yeah, Asanteman, Asante Kotoko, Wukum Apim, oh boy! The press statement on the ongoing attacks and disrespect against Otumfuo Asantehene and Asanteman. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, esteemed members of the public, fellow Ghanaians, we have called this urgent press conference to address the disturbing and coordinated attacks against Otumfuo Asantehene and the entire Asanteman. It has come to our notice that calculated efforts are being made by certain individuals and groups to undermine the sanctity and authority of Otumfuo, the Asantehene, and the heritage of Asanteman. We are aware of the ongoing attacks by certain chiefs in the Bono and Bono East regions. Their claim that Asantehene doesn't have authority to elevate any chief to paramountcy exposes their ignorance on the constitutional provisions stipulated in the Constitution of Ghana. It must be emphasized that these chiefs were elevated to paramountcies by the Golden Stool and the Asantehene. The role of the Regional House of Chiefs President is administrative, but does not grant them authority to interfere in the customs, traditions of its members. There are several provinces which make up Asanteman. These include, but not limited to, Achema, Sechere, Kwabre, Adanse, Kwaman, which is Kumasi, Ahafo, Amansie, Asante Achim, Bono, and even to Rara in the Oti region. A deliberate attempt by some chiefs to incite Bono, which is part of Asanteman, against Asante is most unfortunate and must be condemned by all well-meaning Ghanaians. Regional boundaries are established by government for administrative purposes, but do not impose restrictions on traditional authorities, allegiance, and customs. Thus, it is entirely inaccurate for any chief or a president of a regional house of chiefs to seek to oppose this constitutional obligation. These chiefs are hereby cautioned, and I say that in no uncertain terms. These chiefs in those regions, in the Bono and Bono East regions, are hereby cautioned over their actions and statements against Asantehene and Asanteman. We call on them to immediately cease all activities that seek to undermine the dignity and authority of Otumfuo, the Asantehene and Asanteman. As traditional leaders as they are, their conduct should reflect the unity and respect that our chieftaincy institutions demand. It is evident that many of the attacks which are directed to Otumfuo Asantehene and Asanteman are politically motivated. It is disturbing that some politicians have made it their mission to insult Ashantis and our king. It's noteworthy that both of the two main political parties received their highest numerical number of votes from Asanteman. Over the years, we have noticed key political communicators relentlessly targeting Asanteman with their derogatory comments. Certain political parties have failed to distance themselves from these attacks or caution their members against engaging in such divisive behavior. We strongly urge political parties to refrain from dragging our king and our traditions into partisan politics.